Hey, what's going on, guys? With the ninth generation of consoles rapidly approaching this holiday season, price has become an area of contention for both Microsoft and Sony. So let's take a look at the latest rumors regarding the prices of the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Let me preface this by saying take this all with a huge grain of salt, as this is all rumor and speculative and none of it is official information. But with that being said, let's jump right into it. First, let's begin with Sony. So last week there was a supposed survey that went out that reads as follows. As mentioned in the product description, the pricing of this new product, PlayStation 5, has not yet been determined. For the purposes of this survey, we will assign you random pricing. Please take this random pricing into consideration at the following questions. The random prices for this new product, PlayStation 5, that you will evaluate are PlayStation 5 at £349 and PlayStation 5 Digital Edition at £259. When you convert those prices to American dollars, that gets you $436 for your base PlayStation 5 and $323 for your all digital edition. So it makes more sense if it was rounded up to $450 for your base PlayStation 5 and $350 for your digital edition. Now, these prices seem almost too good to be true, as many analysts and myself have believed the PlayStation 5 base will come at $500, with the all-digital edition coming at maybe $50 to $100 cheaper, but who knows? Sony is trying to undercut Microsoft, and Microsoft is trying to undercut Sony. Anything could happen at this point. Now, if you combine this information with another rumor from a leaker on Twitter that goes by the name of Roberto Serrano, he says we should find out pre-order and pricing information on the PlayStation 5 at around 12:30 a.m. PT/9:30 p.m. CST on Monday, July 13th. Now, those time zones don't actually match up, so it is presumed that Serrano actually meant 12:30 p.m. PT rather than AM, which would make a lot more sense. Now, once again, take this with a huge grain of salt, but if this is to be trusted, that means we could get our first pricing and pre-order information for a next-gen console as soon as tomorrow, and if that happens, expect a video from me where I will go over all the details. Now, for Team Green. The Xbox Series X has not had a lot in terms of rumors, but Phil Spencer has gone on record saying they feel they are in a good place in terms of pricing, as having a compelling price at launch can greatly affect the success of a console generation. Just look at the prices of the Xbox One compared to the PlayStation 4 at launch, or the PlayStation 3 compared to the Xbox 360. Now, most analysts think the Series X will come out around the $450 to $500 mark, which to me makes a lot of sense, as to match the PlayStation 5. Now, the rumored Series S console is rumored to be priced at half the price of the Series X, so the $250 to $300 price range, which would undercut both models of the PlayStation 5, but would also be significantly weaker. Now, as to when we will actually see the price of the Series X, there is some bad news. An article on comicbooks.com reads, an industry insider has shared some bad news about Xbox's upcoming Xbox Series X game event scheduled to go down on July 23rd. According to Microsoft, the July event will serve as an opportunity for it and its studios to show off their first-party lineup. This will include our first look at Halo Infinite gameplay and possibly our first look at rumored games like Fable 4 and Perfect Dark Reboot. There's going to be a lot of games at the show, and it looks like this is all there will be. Now, take this with a huge grain of salt, but if this is to be believed, that means we won't know the price of the Xbox Series X for at least another week after the PlayStation 5's price and pre-orders are announced. But who knows? Maybe all of this is right, some of this is right, or none of this is right. But let me know down in the comments below what you think of the prices, if it matters if Xbox releases their prices a week or more after the PlayStation 5. If you're leaning towards the PlayStation or Xbox, let me know down below. And please leave a like and subscribe for more. Thanks.